Hey guys, thank you for clicking on the video. For you regular viewers, welcome back. My name's Tristan and we have a very special video today. We are celebrating breaking 500 subscribers. Woo! This is another milestone for us here on this YouTube channel. 500 more subscribers than I thought I would ever have. I just remember celebrating breaking 200 or 250. So from the bottom of my heart, I know again we're a small channel, but I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for participating or supporting this channel in any way, whether it was a comment, a like, your subscribe, even constructive criticism. That's how I get better on here. Obviously, I don't have an upload schedule or anything like that. I make these videos out of love and out of fun. If there's ever anything you guys want to see, just drop a comment, shoot me a DM at FitToTheWristin on Instagram. Man, 500, that's wild. We have a special video today. I'm doing my first ever Q&A. Now, a lot of you guys are on this channel for ASRV, and I don't blame you. I love ASRV, obviously. A lot of these questions will be ASRV themed, but there are also some other lifestyle questions about me that you guys were curious about, and I thought it was just easier to answer it in this one video. So grab a coffee, whatever you like to sip on, and let's go ahead and dive into it. First question, what do I do for a living? Well, I am a personal trainer and aspiring gym owner. So I've worked for various gyms and various people, and it's always been a blast. I love both one-on-one and group training. If I had to pick one, I would probably go with group training because I just love that atmosphere. Everyone feeds off of each other's energy, and one of my mottos is stronger together. Yeah, aspiring gym owner and personal trainer. All right, question 2. You guys saw this one coming. Am I sponsored by ASRV? Short answer, no, I am not. Obviously, I'm in touch with the team over there, but I am not a sponsored athlete or ambassador. They don't do the whole ambassador type of thing, and that's why, if you guys notice, there's really no affiliate codes for any of the athletes that they have or influencers. There's no affiliate codes out there. It's just whatever codes that they release. And as far as sponsorship goes, it's one of those things where you don't reach out to them. I feel like they reach out to you. Hopefully that answered the question. I will say though, if you guys are looking to save money, just said this time and time again, peep those surplus sales. They've gotten so much better since that first video I put out about balling on a budget. Usually if they're about to drop a new collection, you could go ahead and peep that sale, and there will be stuff from the last collection in there for ridiculously discounted, 30-50% off. So if you're patient and you know there's a couple pieces that you can afford to wait on, just wait on them and you'll save a lot of money there. But no, I'm not sponsored, and no, there's no affiliate codes or anything like that. All right, first question on the ASRV clothes themselves from Garrett 22. Favorite pieces for winter and fall? So in winter and fall, that's usually when I start layering up, but not too much. It really depends on the time of day I'm training, because in SoCal it could be, you know, cold in the morning, and then right at noon it all of a sudden feels like summer, and then by the evening again it feels cold again. So for bottoms, I would go with Tetra high ribs if I was going for pants, and then if I was going for shorts, I would do the 5-inch cargo liner shorts. I just love those shorts. As for tops, that's when I'll usually start busting out the lightweight hoodies, so the quarter zip with the little thumb sleeves if I'm training outdoors or if it's still cold, and then underneath that I'll usually be rocking a tank top of some sort, whether it's a Silver Plus or Silver Light muscle tee or tank top. And our next question from SkyDaddy135. Do the mediums in the Tetra-Lite core division joggers fit well, or are they a little big? Short answer, yes, they fit well. The Tetra-Lite capsule, I would just want to say that they really dialed in the size chart this time around. If you guys had issues with the past products being in between sizes, this time around I can definitely say you can order true to size for the most part, okay? That exception being the high ribs, the Tetra-Lite high rib joggers versus everything else. So as always, you guys want to check out those size charts for each of the products. They're different from product to product, meaning a medium in a jogger might have a different waist and length versus a medium for another type of jogger or another type of short. So coming back to the question, do the mediums on the Tetra-Lite joggers fit well? Yes, they do. They don't have too much give in the calves. The problem with the Silver Plus, I believe, Silver Plus core division joggers was I got a small because of the waist and the length, which technically fits. It's just, it was still too tight. And if I sized up to a medium, then there would be too much give in the calves, in my opinion. But the mediums in these Tetra-Lites, on point. They don't have diaper butt. If you guys don't know what that is, it's where they give too much room in the butt section and it just looks all flabby and stuff because of the excess fabric. But they don't do that, and they're snug through the calves, and the stretch is amazing. I'm hovering between a 30 and a 31 for my waist, and my inseams, I'm usually a 30. So I went with the medium and they fit great. All the products in the Tetra-Lite capsule you can go true to size with and they'll look great. Next question coming from Whiskey Neat. How much money have you spent on ASRV? Okay, and the next question, no, I'm kidding. How much money have I spent on ASRV? Enough? I don't know. I'd have to definitely go back into my invoices and check it out, but I've spent a pretty penny on ASRV products, and it's one of those things where I don't think twice about it, because as someone who lives an active lifestyle and, you know, as a trainer, I live in these clothes essentially, and it's nice. I can say that my wardrobe is probably 80% ASRV and then 20% other clothes sprinkled in because of special occasions or, you know, button-ups, things like that. I've definitely spent a lot of money on ASRV, more than I'd like to admit. All right, and the next question comes from my boy Daily Kenny. Check him out on Instagram and YouTube. He asks, which are your favorite pieces from each line? Hashtag Team ASRV. Damn straight. I'm gonna assume he means like from each of the categories, so shorts, tech joggers, tank tops. If I'm answering this wrong, just let me know and I'll comment below. But we're gonna knock this out. So for shorts, I would have to go with the Tetra-Lite Cargo 5-inch liner. I just love the cargo short look, and the liner, this was confirmed from their designer Casey. They said they completely revamped the liner. In the past, I would have trouble with it starting to sag over time because of the sweat, and my phone is heavy, so, you know, one side would start sagging versus the other side. But with this new liner, it's just thicker and it's definitely more rigid to the body, so it doesn't go anywhere even if you start sweating. And with that Tetra-Lite cut, it is tapered to the leg and it just looks so good. Gives you that quads of the gods feel, and it's not a nut hugging like the last cargo liner short. So that would be my favorite short. As for joggers, I would have to go with the high rib jogger. Either Tetra or Tetra-Lite, depending on the time of year. But the high rib jogger is just like, they knocked it out of the park with that design. It's like uniquely ASRV. Close second would have to be the Core Division jogger though. For tank tops, you can never go wrong with a Silver Light or Silver Plus tank top. So those ones I love because they're just sweat wicking and they're fitted to the body. They look really good. So yeah, I would have to go with the Silver Light tank tops. Now short sleeve shirts, this one could go either way. Again, Silver Plus or Silver Light. I love that for sweat wicking, but as of late, I've really been into these Cotton Plus oversized tees that I'm wearing right now. You can see definitely a boxier look. You can see it has split hems here. It says only those who risk are free along the side, and then the sleeves do run down right to the elbows. I've just really been into this oversized look as of late for casual wear, but sometimes what I'll also do is I'll get a Silver Light tank top and wear it underneath the oversized tee as a sweat layer, and then that way the oversized tee can function as a cover up, or if you just like that fashionable look and then once you got a pump going or you start overheating, then you just take off the oversized tee and now you're in a tank top. Boom. All right, favorite long sleeve, the Silver Plus mock neck. Boom, easy. Again, uniquely ASRV, the mock neck look. It's not a turtleneck, but the mock neck, so slightly shorter. And if I was to wear it with this, it would be peeking out right here. I even love that it says ASRV across the neck. And that's just one of my favorite pieces to layer, whether it's with the lightweight hoodie or with a shirt like this or their cinch tees. They can also be worn on their own and they look really good. They're really fitted and they make your arms look great, believe it or not, the way that they're snug to the shoulders. One of my favorite things is actually that they don't ride up in the shoulders because of the way that the seams are stitched. So long sleeve, I would have to go with the mock neck. And my favorite hoodies from them, for casual wear, I definitely love their garment dyed reverse knit hoodie. They got the version 1 and the version 2, with the main difference being the buttons by the neck. So that's a preference thing, whatever you like. Now for training in, I love the lightweight hoodies. They fit so well. Again, snug to the arms. They don't ride up if you're doing things like burpees or deadlifts, and they can be layered with tank tops or lightweight shirts underneath. So for training, the lightweight hoodies, and for casual wear, the garment dyed reverse hoodies. Outerwear, the full zip Tetra-Lite jacket. That's my favorite of all time. Close second would be the quarter zip Tetra-Lite, but the full zip is on point. Main complaint being it doesn't have pockets, but with the material of Tetra-Lite, I understand why they're not in there. It's definitely meant to be worn as a warm-up piece. The fit on that is on point. I love the design of it and the functionality for the hood. It's a good jacket, so that would definitely be my favorite one. All right, that was kind of a long question, but the last one for this video from Arion VG, when will you upload the comparison video? And that's what we're gonna get into. So thank you for holding me accountable, by the way. But comparison video, he's talking about Tetra-Lite versus Tetra for the high rib joggers, and let's go ahead and talk about that. Okay, so to summarize it as simple as possible, Tetra versus Tetra-Lite, yes, there is a difference, and basically Tetra has insulation and Tetra-Lite does not have insulation. So Tetra is going to have, I believe, 2 layers. The guys can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but Tetra has 2 layers. One is on the outside and on the inside is their Tetra layer. Now I did go ahead and turn these pants inside out for you guys so that you can see and hear the difference between them. The Tetra material is going to have a track pant like sound as you take your steps because of those 2 layers rubbing together. So if you guys have ever worn track pants or rain pants, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Tetra-Lite, their newer material, it's a single layer, so it's pretty silent when you're walking around. It's not going to have that noise when training. Like I'm moving my legs right now, I'm wearing the Tetra-Lite and virtually no sound at all. So you can compare that to the Tetra material where that one makes noise because of the 2 layers creating friction between each other. So basically, Tetra is great if you're living in colder environments where you need that extra insulation, or if you're training in an environment where you need more durability. Tetra-Lite is great if you're training in warmer environments or humid environments and durability isn't an issue, meaning you're not training on abrasive surfaces, you're not training like where there's a lot of, you know, sticks and branches and shit like that where you can get snagged on. They're both great materials. Hopefully that answered your question with the comparison between the 2 materials. As far as overall material and construction, really it just comes down to your environment. So if you're in a colder area, go regular Tetra. If you're training in a humid or hot environment, go Tetra-Lite. Best situation would be to have both. That way it's situationally dependent and you could wear either or given your circumstances. So hopefully that answered all your guys' questions. If there's any more that you have, go ahead and leave them down below and I'll respond as soon as possible. Maybe I'll do another Q&A video. That was pretty fun. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for the 500 subscribers. Here's to 500 more, and you guys can expect a giveaway in the near future. So thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.